At a lively, overcrowded party, there's a man named Sam who arrives with the music and chatter filling the air. Among the sea of people, he unexpectedly runs into his ex-girlfriend, Fanny. His purpose for being there is simple. He only wants to retrieve the cassette tapes he had left behind, a reminder that music is his passion. Before long, Fanny's new boyfriend appears. When Sam brings up the tapes, the boyfriend brushes him off, saying Fanny's friends are looking for her. Fanny then reassures Sam and tells him to wait while she goes to fetch them. Sam, however, grows restless. He grabs her by the arm and insists again. Reluctantly, Fanny reveals that the tapes are stored in a box in her office. On the way there, Sam gets jostled by another guest. In the confusion, he notices a girl leaning against the wall, vomiting heavily. Something about it feels unsettling. Shaking it off, he pushes forward and eventually locates his tapes. Just as relief sets in, his nose suddenly starts to bleed, and moments later, he collapses unconscious. While he is out cold, the atmosphere shifts. Screams echo through the building as chaos erupts. Zombies begin tearing through the party. When dawn arrives, Sam regains consciousness. The once crowded venue now feels like a graveyard. Blood smears the walls, silence hangs in the air, and not a single living soul is in sight. Calling out desperately for Fanny, Sam steps outside, only to face her again, no longer human but a snarling, ravenous zombie who lunges at him. He locks the door, then sees that outside is also in chaos. He sees a family across the apartment being attacked by zombies. They escape using a car, but the father honks the horn, which causes the zombies to notice them. And finally, they get swarmed. Sam has no choice but to lock down. Sam checks people's clothes, finds a phone, and opens their voice calls, which contain messages about how they get terrorized by zombies. Sam reflects deeply, then goes to the rooftop. He, who is in Paris, checks the surroundings that are now empty and ruined. After that, Sam cleans the floor and hears a loud gunshot from the floor below. Another shot happens, making a hole in the floor. It turns out someone below committed the unthinkable with a shotgun. Sam rips the hole wider so he can sneak in. There, he finds another person, the wife of the man who killed himself. She was already killed because she turned into a zombie. Sam takes the shotgun and the remaining bullets. He goes out, sees chaos on the stairs, and then closes the front door where zombies are outside. In a side room, Sam sees a zombie trying to get in but is held back by iron bars. There, he finds all the apartment keys and some food. Back in his apartment, Sam gathers his supplies. He plans to explore every floor. On the first floor, a zombie attacks him. Sam runs away and marks an X. After that, he takes the key to the second and third floors. There, he takes the supplies he needs. In a youth's room, Sam finds a paintball gun, turns on some music, and finds a drum. On his way back, Sam meets an old zombie in the elevator. He ties the door so the zombie can't get out. At night, Sam relaxes. The next day, he checks the chaotic outside again, where a few zombies are still around. Sam makes coffee and starts counting the lockdown days by marking the dirty window. Later, he plays the drum he found earlier, and he plays hardcore music. Awesome. But the loud drum sound causes zombies to come to him. When he stops, the zombies stop coming. At night, as time goes on, Sam becomes lonelier and weaker. In the morning, after eating instant noodles, Sam plays paintball and shoots a zombie, then marks an X on that person's photo. Then, he plays music with stuff around him. He smells the corpse in the couple's room. He takes the zombie woman's body to throw it down, but he changes his mind and places her next to her husband on the bed. He puts their important items there too, as a sign of respect. While sleeping, Sam wakes up to a mysterious sound getting louder near his door. He shoots, but the gun is empty and he gets attacked by zombies, and finally he dies. But it turns out that was just a nightmare. The next morning, Sam runs around for exercise with a clean-shaven face. After that, he meets the old zombie again in the elevator and shakes hands with him. Sam now knows the zombie's name is Alfred. When it rains, Sam sets up water collectors to get clean water. He talks, asking if there is a cure for the zombie outbreak or if everyone is cursed. Sam says the hardest part is not knowing what happened to the people. His mom was not strong enough to escape with the others, so he thinks it ended quickly for her. But at least she didn't die from something unfair like cancer or a car crash. She died like everyone else, turning into a zombie. Death is normal now. He is the only one who is not normal. Then Sam plays paintball again and sees a cat. He calls the cat and gives it food, but the cat walks away. Sam follows it, but the zombies spot him. He gets into a car and a zombie scratches his leg, but Sam manages to get back into the apartment. He sees the cat walking toward the zombies. Angry, he shoots the cat, and finally it dies. He sees blood and worries that he is infected. He rips his pants and sees the scratch on his leg. Sam checks if he turns into a zombie and points the shotgun at his chin, ready to shoot if needed. While sleeping, he almost pulls the trigger, but he wakes up happy that he didn't turn into a zombie. In the next scene, Sam checks the opposite apartment with binoculars and sees someone still alive. Winter comes, and Sam struggles with warmth and water shortage. His mental state continues to drop, and he hears mysterious voices. One day, he sees the street empty, no more zombies. Sam tells Alfred and vents his anger at him. Then Sam plays the drum again, slowly at first, then faster until zombies come back like a concert crowd. Sam screams at the zombies and continues screaming until he is satisfied. Then he says sorry to Alfred. Sam listens to a podcast where someone screams. He gets angry and throws stuff. While sleeping, he hears the strange sound again and shoots. He finds out he accidentally shot a girl. Sam brings her inside and tries to treat her, but she looks like she's already dead. Sam feels guilty. Outside, he finds the woman's bag with rope and hooks. The next morning, Sam hears a voice from inside. The girl is still alive. Her name is Sarah. Sam is speechless, hearing another human voice besides his own. Sarah jokes, saying she thought Sam was the last person on Earth. She says she met some people hiding in apartments, moving from rooftop to rooftop. She says zombies are bad with heights and never stay in one place for more than a week. Long story short, they play music together using objects. Then Sam goes back to the room he marked with an X and shoots the zombies inside. He takes the supplies and returns to his apartment. Sam looked for Sarah, who was on a rooftop. Sarah says the only way is to jump to the other building. Sam disagrees, saying they're safe here. He believes there's a place far away from this chaos that's worth the risk. Staying here too long will make you go crazy and shoot yourself, Sarah says. Sarah leaves, and suddenly she disappears. Sam returns to his room, calls for Sarah, and says she is right. But then he remembers trying to wake Sarah up when she got shot. Sam goes in and sees that Sarah's body is still there. It turns out that everything Sam sees all this time is just his hallucination. He mourns his loss and covers Sarah's body with her own bag. In her bag, Sam finds a grappling hook and a digital camera filled with photos of her family, and also a photo of Sam on the rooftop, which shows that Sarah knew someone was still alive across the apartment. After that, Sam burns his music tapes before preparing to escape. He releases Alfred toward the nearest apartment floor. Suddenly, the fire alarm goes off, caused by the tapes Sam burned. The zombies then rush in, chasing him. Sam shoots one zombie and headshots another. He enters Alfred's elevator space and tries to climb up while zombie hands try to grab him. Sam manages to climb up and runs to the married couple's room, where he fights a zombie using a cloth to cover its head. Sam hits the zombie and uses it as a step with a chair, which helps him climb back to his room. There, the smoke has already filled the room. Sam quietly walks, avoiding the zombies. He makes it to the rooftop and immediately builds a swing to the building across while being chased by a zombie. Sam swings across, and finally, he makes it. The next scene shows Sam passing out after crashing hard into the building, but he quickly regains consciousness. He continues climbing up to the rooftop of the new building. The Night Eats the World movie ends with Sam standing on the rooftop, hearing a sound that might indicate the presence of someone still alive, and finally, he sees the horizon of Paris, a cityscape that seems to have no end. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss the latest recaps.